Today, we're going to discuss how to increase desirable behavior using reinforcement. To help you understand reinforcement, this video will explain the different types of reinforcement, how and when to use reinforcement effectively in your environment, and how to troubleshoot challenges that may arise while using reinforcement. Here are some examples. You clean the kitchen. Your partner comes home and tells you how much they appreciate it. You are more likely to clean the kitchen the next time that it's messy. Your car's seatbelt sound keeps chiming. You put your seatbelt on and the seatbelt sound stops. You are more likely to put your seatbelt on every time you go in the car. Getting praise for cleaning the kitchen or the seatbelt chimes stopping are both examples of reinforcers. Reinforcers are items or activities that can be used to help motivate your child's behavior. Here are some additional examples. Edible items, toys and activities, social praise, sensory. You know your child best. Be creative in how you choose reinforcers. Feel free to mix and match. For example, you could use praise and the iPad. Reinforcers should be geared towards your child's interests and may change frequently. Don't be discouraged if you feel like a reinforcer is not working. The item might not be motivating for your child at that time. Instead, try another item or activity. There are two different types of reinforcement: positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is adding something to the environment to increase the likelihood of the behavior occurring again. Let's look at an example. A teacher tells a student to clean up. The student cleans up. The teacher gives the student their favorite candy. In this case, the teacher added candy following the behavior of cleaning up. In the future, it is more likely that the student will clean when asked. Negative reinforcement is when something is removed from the environment that increases the likelihood of the behavior happening again. For example, when at a party, the room is too loud for your child. Your child asks to take a break. You take them to a quieter room. In this case, the parent removed the child from the unenjoyable, loud environment, following them asking to take a break. In the future, the child is more likely to ask for a break when they are somewhere that is too loud. Now that we've learned about the two types of reinforcement, let's see how to provide reinforcement at home with your child. In a moment, we will meet Liam. Liam is 10 years old and lives with his mom. His mom has identified that Liam likes praise and access to electronics after following directions. To encourage Liam to wash the dishes, Liam's mom will provide a positive statement and access to his tablet once he is done. Let's see this in action.
Okay, it looks like you're all done. Can you load up the dishwasher, please?
Okay.
Wow, Liam, that's excellent loading the dishwasher. Thank you so much. When you're done, you can play some Roblox.
Yay! You close.
There you go.
As you can see in this example, Liam completed the task of loading the dishwasher, which is the desired behavior. His mom provided him with praise and access to the tablet to motivate him to complete the task again in the future. Let's look at another example.
Okay, Liam, there's a snack for you.
Ew, I don't like carrots. Carrots are gross.
Liam, stop. Tell me calmly. I don't like carrots. Can I please have something else?
I don't like carrots. Can I please have something else?
Of course you can. Nice asking. 1 second, please. There you go. How about some watermelon instead?
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look at how Liam's mom used reinforcement. Liam engaged in screaming behavior when presented with carrots. Liam's mom prompted him to request for the carrots to be removed in an appropriate way. After Liam requested for the carrots to be removed, his mom removed them, reinforcing him for asking appropriately. In the future, Liam is more likely to request calmly for the carrots to be removed. In both of these scenes, we observed two different examples of reinforcement. In one case, something was added to the environment, and in the other, something was removed from the environment. The response of adding or removing something both occurred after Liam engaged in the appropriate behavior. We want to clarify that reinforcement is not bribery. Bribes are offered randomly and are provided after undesirable behavior occurs to try and make it stop. In contrast, reinforcement follows appropriate behavior and is predetermined before the behavior occurs. How do we ensure reinforcement is effective? 1. Identify the behavior you would like to see. 2. Pick something your child really enjoys. And remember, this could change daily. 3. Your child needs to know what they need to do first to get access to the item they enjoy. 4. Ensure this item is only available to your child when they show the desired behavior. 5. Every time the desired behavior is shown, provide the preferred item. Reinforcement is most effective when it is provided immediately, consistently, and dependent on the behavior. The reinforcer should be provided immediately after the behavior occurs to let the child know that the behavior and the reinforcement are related. The quicker the reinforcement is provided, the more likely the child will respond the same way in the future. Consistently reinforcing the occurrence of the behavior over time increases the likelihood that the behavior will reoccur. It is important to remember that the delivery of the reinforcement is dependent on the occurrence of the behavior, and not when the behavior does not occur. Let's take a look.
Okay, Liam, let's finish up your homework. Looks like you just have 2 more questions to go. Wow, that was amazing using your deep breathing. You know what? You can have your tablet before bedtime tonight.
That's not fair, Mom. I want it right now.
Okay, Liam, let's get this homework finished. It looks like you have 2 questions left, okay? Wow, that was amazing using your deep breathing. You know what? When you're finished these 2 questions, you can have your iPad.
Yes, thanks.
Amazing job.
Thank you.
The first scene showed that when reinforcement is delayed, the child may become frustrated and upset. So when asked to complete the task again, they are less likely to complete it because the reinforcement was delayed the last time. In the second scene, reinforcement was provided immediately, which makes Liam more likely to use his calming strategies in the future. Remember, reinforcement can be used to encourage desirable behavior. Make sure that you reinforce a person after they display the appropriate behavior. Reinforcement can be used across all environments. Reinforcement does not equal bribery. Reinforcement should be immediate, consistent, and dependent on behavior. Numerous items or activities can be used as reinforcers. And reinforcement must be individualized. To learn more on how to provide reinforcement or to learn more about our services, visit lrcss.com.